Going to see how to find domain and range for this particular graph. Now first, domain is basically we are dealing with x. We have to see where it's starting and where it's ending. And if you look at this graph, here it's starting at this point. If I connect here, it's starting right here. And to find the value, I can just put like -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So this is exactly at -6. So I can go ahead and write my domain equation, but let's actually notice that. So x is at one point is at -6, and then it's and also it's ending at -1. But since we have this is a closed circle, right? So this is included. This -1 is included. So we don't have to worry about this open or anything, because since we have 1 point, that's enough. So it means -1 is included, then it goes after that, going forever, and then ends here, right here. Now to find out that value, I can plug in I can label the graph 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going from -6 to 5. Okay, now how to express this one? -6, it's at -6, but -6 is not included because this is an open circle. If you have an open circle, that's not included. So this is -6. If it's not included, we put this parenthesis -6, comma, and -1 it takes is, even though we have an open circle right here we have a closed circle. We have a point for -1. So that one included, and then after that all the values are included till 6, actually 5. This one is 5. So 5 is the end point, and that is included. So we put a square bracket. That is the domain for this. Sorry. Okay, so 5, that is included. Now we have dealt with the domain. Now let's look at the range. For the range, we have to look at the y values. Here this whole starting right here at this point. If I label this one, this is -1, -2, -3, -4. So there's a y at -4. And then you can see there's a discontinuity from -2 to 1. So we have to express this one. When we have a discontinuity like this, it's we have to use the union to express this range. Now you can see the first point is -4, and then it ends at -2, and then again starts at 1. This is 1 right here, and then ends right here. Let's see what is that value. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, ends at 4. Now I'm gonna go ahead and express this with union. So first, -4. -4 is an open circle. So it means at -4, even though like it has -4, it doesn't exist. Like we have to put this parenthesis because -4 is not included. So we have to put this parenthesis, and it is ending at -2. So we put a -2 right here, but this is square bracket because -2, this is a closed circle, so it's included. And then we put union. After union, we put the next thing, that is starting at 1. 1 is not included because we have open circle. And then it's ending at 4, but 4 is included because this is a closed circle. Okay, so this is the expression for the range, or -4, -2, -4 parenthesis, -2 square bracket, and then union 1 parenthesis and 4 square bracket. So this is the first one. Now let's look at another graph. Let's look at this one. So here we have a graph like this, and then here. So don't get nervous when you see a graph like this. Just go with x value and y values. So x value, what is the first x value? That's the domain. Okay, when we are dealing with x value, we have to just look at where it's starting and where it's ending. That's all. So where it's starting at right this point. So x value, if you label this one -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. So -8 we have this point. So x is equal to -8 and it's ending at this point, that is -4. And then it's starting again at -2 and then it's going till 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This point is 5. It's going till 5 and then it's starting at right this point right here, that is 7. And if they give the arrow marker like this, it means it goes to infinity after that. Okay, now let's go ahead and write the expression. So domain, the first point it's starting is -8. Since we have discontinuity, we see a lot of discontinuity, it means we have to use union to express this one. So first start from the lowest point. Lowest one is -8. Is -8 included? Yes, because this is a closed circle. So -8 included, therefore I put a square bracket. And after that, okay, you know what, I'm gonna take a little bit more space here. So d -8 square bracket, and it's ending at -4, but -4 not included because you can see there's an open circle, so not included, so I put a parenthesis like this. Then the next thing is we put a union, and then we start the next line, that is -2. And is -2 included? Yes, because this is a closed circle. So we put a square bracket -2, and then it's ending at 5, but is 5 included? No, because it's an open circle. So 5 not included, so we put parenthesis right here. And then union again it's starting at 7, and 7 is included because that's a closed circle. And then it goes to infinity. So because we have an arrow like this, so it goes to infinity, and infinity we always close with this parenthesis. Okay, so that's our domain. Now let's look at the range. Range is basically the y values, and here is starting at this point. Let's actually label this graph. I'm going to use a different color. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. So the range, the first value of y is -6, and it goes till 2 right here, -2 right here, actually -1. But the thing is, it doesn't matter, after this, okay, here you see the whole open circle open, but this doesn't matter because we already have a point at this location for y. We are not looking at x, this y, so there's a value for this particular location wherever the hole is. So it means this one doesn't matter, even though if it has holes, it still has values in that point. And then it goes from here to here. So from -6 to this one is like 1, 2. From -6 to 2, y has some value. There's no even though it is breaking at this point, if you look at y-axis, there's no breaking. Y-axis you have to look like this from here to here. Do you have any place in y value? There's no value. You have every in every, when -6 we have this, -5 we have this, -4 we have this. And minus 3 we have this, minus 2 we have this, minus 1 we have this, and 0 we have this one, 1 we have this one, and 2 is the one that's ending. So y is equal to 2 is the next point, and after that this one starting right here. So there's a discontinuity right here, so we still have to use union. 3, 4, this one is 5. So starting at 5 again and goes to infinity. Okay, now let's go ahead and express our range. The first value is negative 6, and that's included because this is a closed circle. Negative 6. So I'm going to put a square bracket since it's included. Actually, not we don't put equal. We put r next to it. Okay. R minus 6 included, then it goes till 2. So 2, and 2 is not included because there's an open circle. So I close it with a parenthesis, and then union, and it again, the y value again start at 5, and 5 is included because this is a closed circle, and then it goes to the positive infinity, and whenever we have infinity we close it with parenthesis. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching. See you guys on my next video.